This is one attack away. But first, Stamina Esports need to get their own 3-star. They have went with, in their opinion, the safest strategy to get those 3 stars, but first they have to deliver that, because we have seen earlier, it can happen that the Warden is going down if there's too much damage and not paying attention for just 1 second. But so far, Hawk is doing a great job of keeping his Warden alive. There goes the invisibility spells. The Fireball is dropping onto that Sweeper, and he's getting a massive, massive Fireball, and a huge part of that base is gone. But he's now trying to get that Warden towards the Archer Queen, which yesterday has not worked so great, but you can do that.
Yeah, but it seems that that's intended. That's part of his plan. Where yesterday we saw Gaku, I don't think that was part of his plan. We didn't really pick up on that as I was talking about it on the broadcast. But this seems to be Hawk's plan, is to run that Queen with the Warden, have that double firepower in there, and then make his way into the center of this base. He does still have 16 rocket balloons. King is now in, and I think the plan is to push that Warden and Queen combination right into the middle.
Yeah, there's one more wall break. Is he going to use that now for his Queen push, or is it going to be used somewhere different? Because there's quite a few compartments still open, and those Tesla might mess up the wall break. Remember, wall break tries to target closed compartments, and it's actually going for the Archer Queen. The Archer Queen is destroying it, but the wall is open, but he still is having to take down the Town Hall, which it seems like the Royal Champion is supposed to do.
I was just thinking, what is his plan for the Town Hall? But the World Champion is going to throw Rocket Spears and that Seeking Shield. She will secure the Town Hall. It is taken care of, but the Queen is under a lot of fire on the bottom. Rocket Loons flying in, and Hawk is looking to soar through the skies with the triple for Stamina Esports.
Yeah, he is smiling. He knows, okay, this is a done deal. He's getting that 3-star in. The Town Hall has went down. The skeleton traps are popping up too late. But at this point, it feels like 3 stars is not what is needed anymore. They need quick 3 stars, and Midteam can decide the entire match with their next attack. And I believe it's Temper attacking last, and that will be just so much pressure on this player.
Yeah, I think Stamina kind of realized after those first 2 attacks, giving up a minute 40 seconds, that's going to be near impossible to come back from, especially in this meta. Previously, maybe we did see those 60-second attacks, but that's really, really tough to get anywhere close to that. So I think they're just sticking to their guns and hoping they can force that mistake from Millesime MMG.
Yeah, forcing the mistake, trusting in their base building, which they have done a lot over the last couple of months, because they were trying to hide all of their hands. They were trying to make sure the other teams do not know anything about their strategies, anything about their bases. But it seems like so far, at least on the defensive side, it's not really paying off.
Yeah, but offensively, they're fine, so they're at least feeling good about their offensive. But Temper is going to be our next attacker, which, funny enough, Temper's parents are also here in the crowd as well. So a little fun little storyline there, maybe added pressure. Mom and dad watching the son, getting ready to maybe secure this war. I shouldn't say secure this war. Maybe secure this war in the first victory for MMG.
Everything is on him. He's incredibly, incredibly talented, has been participating in a lot of as well creative matches. And the question now is, what is he going to bring in this last deciding match? Let's find out.
Temper will be the final attacker. He can win the war right now. I believe any 3-star, almost any 3-star, will win this war for Millesime MMG. They are such a time advantage. I don't have the exact number, but it is going to be Zap Lalo, a very traditional strategy, but something he is very well versed at.
He is an incredibly good Lalo player, and he's using the Angry Jelly on that Archer Queen to get her quicker into the base, into the part where he wants to take down those buildings. He's using the Lock Launcher as well, so we might see a really big push, but we have seen many times in the past. If using the Lock Launcher, something which can be tricky is the Town Hall takedown, because oftentimes we have the Tornado Tribe close by, and that with Lalo is sometimes really devastating.
Yes, it can be a tough thing to overcome, but it does go ahead and zap out the multi-archer tower builder hut there. And usually when they zap in the middle of the base there, they're looking to connect the hero push to where they zapped out. Now the King is going to go ahead and work to the right side, and that Log Launcher is continue to push in. But look at this, that Log Launcher actually taking some damage from the Wizard Tower. Log Launcher is not going to get as much value as he hoped for. It does not open up that Eagle compartment. That could play a factor a little bit later.
The The Queen is supposed to go into this export compartment. The Yetis were supposed to go into the Inferno Tower compartment. The Yeti might take down the... No, the Bitter Huts are keeping the Inferno Tower alive. One Yeti is making it on its way towards the Inferno Tower. That thing has to go down.
Oh, Yeti Might slammed it and it goes down. The Eagle will remain standing, but the multi-Inferno, is much more devastating. When you have balloons soaring through the skies, they can really get taken down in a hurry from a multi. Now the World Champion will look to come in and clean up the Eagle Artillery, that multi-Arch Tower, and that Rage Tower, and then that final multi-target Inferno. If he can get all the way through there, that will be massive value for these heroes.
I mean, take a look at what is alive at this point. It's like 2 merged cannons, it's 1 scatter, but except that, it's mostly single target, and then there's the Town Hall. That's it. So he has to make this push now work. And one thing you have to keep your eyes on, where is that tornado trap?
We have not seen the tornado yet. The Lalo is in charge of the rest of the base. Does have the Grand Warden. Will have Eternal Tome to protect. Ice Hound flying right over. Rage is in. There goes the Warden's Eternal Tome. There's the tornado, but the Town Hall gets destroyed. A few buildings remain, and Timber is going to secure the victory from Millicene MG. They will take down their rivals at Stamina Esports in our first matchup.
He is here for a reason. He is here getting his team the victory with this last final attack, because even if Stamina Esports is going to triple at this stage, they're not going to have most likely that